Hello there, this is DBT and these are the rules. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt Legends Unite. And today, I'm gonna be testing out in multiplayer the beautiful car that you see on the screen right now. And that is of course the Lamborghini SC63. And I'm covering this car because there's currently a special event for it, a linked special event, and you might be wondering, hey DBT, is this car worth going for? Should I spend tokens on it? How difficult is it to acquire? Well, we'll talk about that as well as playing multiplayer. But before I jump into it, if you enjoy my content, please hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel, because doing these things help the channel to continue to grow, and in that way I can continue making this content for you. So go ahead, like and subscribe for some more alu right here. But alright, let's talk real quick about the linked special event. And if you don't know what that is, these are short 1 week long special events that feature 3 support cars and a main car. Now, last week we got the event for the Mercedes-Benz GT Black Series. What is the full name of that? That one. This week is for the Lamborghini SC63, and the support cars are precisely that Mercedes that I just mentioned, also the Mercedes CLR McLaren and the Lamborghini Reventon Roadster. And of course the last stage being for the main car. Now in each one of these stages you can get a variety of rewards, you can get credits, some packs, some tokens, whatnot. The important part is getting blueprints for the main car, the SC63, and in total you can get 15 blueprints for the car in each one of these stages, along with an epic for the car of that particular stage. So, for example, if we go into the CLR, which you can see I haven't completed, but you will get an idea, right? Some blueprints for the CLR, you can also get the blueprints for the SC63, tokens, whatnot, and even an epic for the SC63. Fantastic. Same thing over here for the Reventon Roadster, though there's a bit of a difference in this one, where if you happen to get the Reventon Roadster at the max amount of stars, at 5 stars, you can actually get the car key in case you don't own it already. Now, this is kind of cool because, like I said, you can actually unlock the car if you have enough blueprints, and there are support packs for the event that have blueprints for the support cars. Now, this is important because in the last stage for the SC63, well, you can get a variety of rewards, right? If you have the car at 2 stars already, you can get more blueprints for it, tokens, an epic at 4 stars, and if you get the car at 5 stars, similar to the Reventon Roadster, you can also get the key for the SC63. So this is, in theory, the main way in which you can unlock this car in this event. That sounds great, right? Oh, I get the car to 5 stars, I get to unlock it. Now, the problem is, as far as I know, you cannot get the car to 5 stars unless you happen to have already a lot of progress for this car beforehand. And that is because, as I just mentioned, you can get a total of 15 blueprints for the car in these 3 stages, right? Fantastic. 45 blueprints, but this car needs like well over 100 blueprints. In fact, you need 162 blueprints to take it to the 5th star. And obviously you cannot get them through here. So the answer would be, well, just like in other events, why don't you just buy packs for the car to get those blueprints? Well, technically you could also get some additional rewards over here, though no blueprints for the main car. Oh, look at that. No, you can get an epic for it. But yeah, so you might be thinking, well, why don't you buy just some packs for blueprints and then get it to the 5 star and unlock it over here? Well, as I mentioned, there is a pack for blueprints, but it's exclusively for the support cars, which is great if you want to get these cars to start up. But as far as I know, there's no packs for the Lamborghini SC63. Now, I'm gonna be real clear about this and saying I believe this is the case. Now, because of the new system that Gameloft implemented, which I think is objectively a fantastic thing, the packs of blueprints in the shop for cars that you no longer need, meaning cars that you already have maxed out, are not gonna show up over here. So for example, if I go over here to my packs over here, you will notice that I'm missing a bunch of packs of other events because those cars I already have maxed out. It only shows me packs for cars that I actually need, need blueprints in order to start up. So that is why in the case of the Lambo SC63, since I already had it at gold since before this event even started, well, no packs will show for me. But from what I've heard, there's no packs anywhere to be found for this car. So again, in the event, you can get 45 blueprints, maybe a little bit more. How many more you can get? You can get another 10 blueprints over there, and that's it. 55 blueprints in total, and then that is it. Nothing else. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange situation here where you're not actually able to unlock the car. And it ends up being a very strange thing because, as I just mentioned, in this event, the previous car, well, the car from the previous event shows up as support. That is great. Sure. So that means that in the next linked special event, which should be for the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, I believe, this car will show up as support, and therefore there will be packs for the support cars, but at that point, you cannot get the key. Unless, similar over here to stage 3, I think this one as well, if you do have the car at max stars, you can get, well, over here you can't. Is this a key car? I think it is. But if it's similar to this stage, and it still allows you to get the key at max stars, well, then that will be your opportunity. The point is that for this event to be featuring this as the main car, and the fact that you can technically not, you can't unlock it, it just seems weird to me. But anyway, just wanted to go a little bit on that because I thought it was a very peculiar situation. But no, now we're gonna test the car in multiplayer. And right now there's a free try for it in MP2 Class V. There's a bunch of free tries, amongst them obviously this car. However, I think it's more interesting to show you this car in MP1. So I already have the car in gold, let's use it over there. I mean, in gold, goldened out. I am currently in the gold league, unrelated to the fact that my car is at gold. But yeah, I am in gold 1, which should allow me to use this caliber of cars. Right now, granted, many of these I don't have upgraded and whatnot. The SC63 is actually found all the way down here at gold 3, but still, it is a very peculiar car. If you've never seen it, Class B car, rank of 4062, which puts it a little bit under some other famous Lambos of this class, specifically the Huracan Evo or even the Invencible. But having a look at the stats, we have at a speed of 353.8, that is pretty fast for Class B. Obviously not insanely fast, but it's still pretty good. Acceleration of 85.38 is also very high, though, again, not close, for example, to the acceleration of the Invencible or something else like the Sesto Elemento, but it's still very high acceleration, pretty good handling of 70, and the Nitro suffers at 56.43. Now, I could overclock the car, but I don't want to do that because I want to show you the car in its regular performance against whatever I'm going to find in Gold 1. Let's jump into it. Now, ideally, I should have shown you this car in its appropriate, in the correct league where it belongs. But you know, it is a bit of a situation of when I'm recording, when I am available to record, and what league am I already, have I been playing multiplayer, all of that stuff. So, it's fine. Let's see how this car from Gold 3 performs against Gold 1 opponents when we are like 75% into the entirety of this multiplayer series. So, let's see how it does. Now, oh, by the way, sorry if you can hear some really loud airplanes. It has been getting pretty damn hot over here, so I need to have the windows open, and that allows a lot more noise to come through, so yeah. Oh, no! God damn it. They just pushed me enough to hit the tree, and then that was the end of my race. Other than that, I was doing pretty well. But anyway, ooh, someone just left the track, so at least I get a 6th place. Woo! Someone just crashed, so that's gonna give me a 5th place. And let's hope that people continue to mess up. That would be fantastic, to be honest. But yeah, as I was saying, this is a considerably fast Class B car. I have already said sometime in the past that a car like the DBS Superleggera is a car that I consider a lot of people are slipping on it because it's a considerably fast car, goes about as fast as this one. And now granted, that one is a higher rank and has better nitro than this. But my idea remains that, oh, did I just get in 3rd place? Woohoo! I made it into podium, let's go! Alright, what beat me? A Veneno, beautiful car. An Avantage GT12, I did beat the Idle Design, Nissan GTR 50 Idle Design, the Vanda, another Veneno, a McLaren F1 LM. Wow! I would have expected this one to do much better than the 911 GT3 RS. Wait, wasn't this at the front of the... okay, whatever. So as I was saying, this reminds me a little bit of the DBS Superleggera, because it goes about as fast, though the Superleggera has much better nitro than this, though this one has much better acceleration than the DBS Superleggera, so that's why I find them overall relatively similar performing, just for different reasons. But the reason why I'm bringing that car is because this one, again, being a Class B car that goes 350 something, it's pretty decent. Again, it's obviously not gonna compete against the top speed of the McLaren F1 LM, of course, but still, the McLaren F1 LM doesn't have the acceleration that this one has, so it's always some ups and downs. Obviously, I would imagine that in the grand scheme of things, an F1 LM would be a superior car to this, simply because, well, much better drift, much better nitro as well, and much better top speed, so hey. But still, I believe that this is a pretty decent car overall, and in a way it's kind of good indeed to race against cars from higher leagues, or at least sub-leagues, to see how it performs against them, because, well, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about seeing what this car can do against the cars that it will be normally matching against. And that is why I wanted to play with this thing in MP1 rather than MP2. Normally when there's free tries, I go for MP2 when it's a car that I either don't own or that I don't have a max stars. But since I already have this one straight up goldened out, hey, I thought might as well test it over here. Now there's something behind me that really caught up to me real quick, but I'm just gonna keep going over here. Use my shockwave for this jump. Cancel it, shockwave again, and there we go. All right, I got some distance from that individual, but I'm not gonna count with a W just yet, though it's looking pretty good for me. Look at that. I'm telling you, this acceleration is at 85 whatever. It's pretty good, and that's a first place. Oh, nice. Very nice. All right, so what was I racing against? F1LM. Oh, look at that. Oh, was that not the car I was just talking about? A 911 GT3 RS, Onyx, Invencible, Berliner, and a Huracan Evo Spider. Nice. All right, now this is gonna get interesting because we're in another top speed track. And while my car is considerably fast, there's an Icona Volcano over there, way faster than this. I think I also saw Citroën GT by Citroën. I'm not sure, but I thought I saw one. There's the Banda, but okay, whatever. But yeah, let's see how we do over here. Now, there's another peculiarity about this car that I have yet to really take advantage of because, well, I'm not a good player. But apparently, allegedly, this is the only Lamborghini that can floaty. Of all of the Lamborghinis, the 20-something Lamborghinis in the game, this is the only one that can floaty. And, well, that is good news for me because I keep on saying that I need to practice my floaties, even though I really haven't. But hey, little by little. So that gives this car a bit of an additional possibility of an advantage because, again, floaties can do some, oh god, really good stuff when it comes to... Okay, hold on. Oh, I thought of doing a floaty over here, but I don't think that was a good idea. And I have a Huracan right behind me, so... Oh no, that's a Banda. I had a Huracan. Okay, yeah, there's a Huracan and a Banda. Come on. Let's try the floaty over here. Let's see. All right, did that work? I don't know, because I'm no bueno at floaties. So you'll have to let me know if that kind of worked or not. And I didn't want to go on this route. Thank you for pushing me this way. Beautiful. Now that car that did take the jump. Oh, is that a... Ah! I got distracted by looking at the car and I went on the wrong route. Jesus, well done, DVT. Well done. Was that a 599XX Evo? I think it was. But man, I legit got distracted. Did not pay attention to which version of the track it was because I fixated on looking at that car. Damn it. And it was looking like a good race for me. Ah, Jesus Christ. Well done, DVT. I'm fine. All right. It was. It actually won the race. Oh, look at that. All right. Well, there you go. And yeah, there was a Citroën GT by Citroën. The Volcano. Oh, he quit. I see. Okay, now we're into or familiar looking lobbies with a bunch of Huracans, with a bunch of Bandas, because of course. But it's fine. Whatever. Now let's try to get something going with this beautiful, beautiful car. Now, honestly, I do feel a little bit guilty about covering this car again because I already made a video of this car 6 months ago. I don't remember why. I think there was a free try for it. Was it when the car was introduced? I don't remember. No, it was introduced. Whatever. And then I did another video when there was an unleash for this car in the Switch. Well, technically it was an unleash everywhere, but it was mostly because the Switch players never had the opportunity. Oh my god, no! Are you kidding? Oh, god damn it. Well, therein lies the quote-unquote beauty of multiplayer. Random nonsense happening and your race getting completely destroyed. All right, I shan't give up, though I'm very demoralized. Now I'm dead last. Let's go. Whoa. Well, someone wrecked, so there's that. I'm still in dead last, so... I'm fine. Totally fine. Can I get a position here, maybe? Someone just wrecked. Oh, it's the same dude that... Nice. No! Oh, Jesus! Come on. Okay, crash. Let's go. Come on. Hey, at least I gained a couple positions. I'll take that for like a quarter of a W. Jesus, that was horrible. I'm fine. You know what? I think it's time. It's time for me to lock in and try to do something decent. So I'm gonna try to shut up a little bit and see if I can do something better with this car because, oh boy, it deserves it. Well, that drift was absolutely horrendous. Oof. What is that jump? Oh god, I hate that ramp so much. Gameloft, could you please fix that ramp already? They already fixed a bunch of ramps in this track that were barely functioning, but for some reason they didn't fix that one. Game Love, please. Could you be so kind? Pretty please. And I missed the nitro bottles. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I should have done a floaty here. Oh, I should have. No, I was trying to spin to the... Okay, whatever. I don't know why I even tried there. There was barely a turn to make over there. Ah. Well, listen, I made some positions back, but I'm not too proud of this result. Damn it. All right. Lock it in, DBT. Lock it in. What's wrong with you? All right. Let's see how we do over here. Yeah, I mean, I think you can see already how these lobbies are playing out. Lots of Vandas, lots of Vandas, lots of Hurricanes. What a surprise, right? I know I sound a little bit salty about it, but man, those cars are so obnoxious. That's why anytime that I see a car that can defeat a Huracan, it makes me happy. Listen, I'm maybe a Lamborghini fanboy, but I'm so tired of seeing those Huracans everywhere and those Vandas everywhere. But oh well, it is what it is, and that livery also is. All right, here's a thumbs up for good luck. Let's lock it in. You know what I'm saying. That was not a good proper jump, but okay. Now maybe this track would be a bit more conducive to me doing some floaties. Did that count as a floaty? I don't know, but I definitely took that turn better than the Huracan did. Oh, I'm fine. Worth trying? I don't know. Nope. I lost so much speed right there. Come on, acceleration, save me. Save me. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there you go. See? I told you, I just need to lock it in, and then we maybe can get some decent results. All right, beating a Huracan. Let's go. A Banda. Let's go. Another Huracan. Let's go. I'm sorry, that makes me happy. A 911 GT3 RS, a Carrera, and another Vanda. Let's go! Can you tell just how tired I am of those cars? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's noticeable or not, but yeah, here's news. DBT started seeing those two cars. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna continue trying to do a half-decent race over here. Let's see if I focus, if I get something done. Please don't get in my way. Please don't get in my way. Ah! Oh, nice. Glad he broke it for me. Oh, that slowed me down. Okay. So, no taken. I need to go with perfect nitro in those parts. Understood. Hey, that's a second place? That's not too bad. I'm telling you, if I shut up, I can kind of focus. Who would have known? Who would have thunk? I got defeated by one of those, but I did beat two 911 GT3 RS, which to be fair, are very strong cars, so there's that. F1 a Lamb, two more Vandas, and a Carrera GT. All right, look at that. See what I'm saying? This car is not bad. And we're back to New York. But yeah, I would like if you guys know better in this situation, if indeed this car is currently acquirable, you know, if there's a way to purchase blueprints through tokens, not through money, because of course you can always buy stuff with money and whatnot, but no. Tokens or whatever. Is there a way to get blueprints for this car other than what you are given in the linked special event? I don't know. I'm curious to hear what you guys can tell me about it, because again, in both of my accounts I already have this car at max stars, so yeah, that stuff would not show for me anyway. So I just want to know. I would like to know, but overall, it's still a pretty good car. What can I tell you? It is not absolutely amazing. It's slightly, I suppose it's slightly, I didn't mean to do that, but actually might play in my favor. Look at that. Hold on. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to knock him down. I'm trying to do a floaty. Did that work? I'm not sure. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, I think it did, because look at that. That felt even wider. I don't know. Oh, thanks for the bump. Actually, that did help. What is that, though? Another Vanda? God damn it. We're in the land of Vandas, I tell you. So obnoxious to keep on finding Vanda. What are you trying, buddy? You know that doesn't work in this season, right? You're just 360. This individual just keeps on 360 all day long. Keep trying, buddy. Keep trying. You're only making yourself look like a not very smart individual. But yeah, as I was saying, the car is in general pretty alright. It's nothing straight up outstanding or anything. It is a beautiful car. Again, apparently the only Lamborghini that can floaty. So hey, if that means anything to you, if you want a car that can floaty in Class B, there you go. But yeah, apparently you cannot acquire it at the moment. But if you have an opportunity to get it later, well, it is a pretty decent car. Again, I suppose that in objective terms, still a Lamborghini Huracan Evo Spider will be an easier car to acquire and to drive. But if you want something a bit more special, then there's this. But alright, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and all of that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!